We're going to get right back into the monkey business. That being said, we have completed the first 100 laps and can now transform to the Crown Monkey. So our first order of business for this episode is going to be clearing out the looting bag. I'm taking the sapphires so I can begin making recoils for my suffering. Okay, so during this grind, what I'm going to need is I'm going to need to enchant a lot of sapphires, and with that I need cosmic and water runes. And since I don't have anything in my hands now, I just figured that wielding this staff is going to do just fine. But now we need to head over to Prifddinas and get more cosmic runes. I'm going to need a total of 1,627 cosmic runes, so this is going to take only a few world hops, but I will be right back. Okay, so there we go, we have the cosmic runes bought. I'm just going to drop these and destroy this lunar staff because I'm not going to need it for right now, and I would rather have the inventory space. I don't even know why I didn't even think about it while I was here getting the water staff, but I need the goldsmithing gauntlets anyway, so we have this, and I should have gotten it when I was buying that staff, but it is what it is. And welcome to my new home for the next however many hours it's gonna take. So actually I am kind of dumb. I just realized that I need ice gloves. And that's because I can't quite take the bars out of out of blast furnace unless I have something that could, take out molten gold. So I need to go get the ice gloves so I can, actually do this method. Alrighty, there we go. Ice gloves have been obtained. So let's actually get this grind started. Okay, so it would appear that I fucked up again. I need a ring mold, go figure, so I can make a ring. But we're working out the kinks, and then once I kind of get the hang of things, I will go ahead and kind of give you guys a kind of a rundown of how I'm doing this. So however your method of choice is, you're going to want to unnote 10 sapphires. Then come over here, you're going to trade Orden. This all can be done on the same world, so it's really not any world hopping, which is really nice. And then while you're waiting for the gold ore to make it across the belt, you sit here and just cut your sapphires. Then equip your ice gloves, take it from the bar dispenser, teleport to your POH. If you don't have this, I'm only using one rune in my rune pouch, so it's nice. But then you're going to go over to Falador. I like to equip my goldsmithing gloves on the way over so I don't do that later. And then come over here and smelt the 10 sapphires. Once you get the 10 sapphires all made, you're going to run and go to the Grand Exchange. Again, it's going to be via the jewelry box or a portal in your POH. And while you're running back to the blast furnace, you're going to unnote on the banker, continually enchanting your rings of recoil while walking over. Then you're just going to travel back and repeat this process. Okay, so I think I have severely undershot how many recoil charges that I will be making. I started out with, I think, 1627, and I've done maybe 250, and I'm already at 10k recoil charges, which is absolutely insane. I'm never going to need this much, because I think it's, I want to say it's like 20 recoil charges per Zulrah kill, and that might be stretching it a little bit too. So this alone will get me like 500 Zulrah KC, which is about average for the for the Magic Fang. So from there, obviously I'm going to keep going, but I don't think I'm going to be doing all 1600 of these. That's just so many recoil charges. I think that's going to probably get me about like 60k charges. I'm never going to use that much, so I'm going to keep going. Probably go to at least 20. I might use half of them, maybe 20, 30k charges, but not 60. There's no way. Craziest thing is we are at basically 12 or 20k recoil charges, and we are barely at, we're not even at 500 sapphires done. So I'm just gonna keep doing this as long as, I'm kind of feeling this, because it is pretty chill. I mean, if we're gonna go a little faster, it is kind of click intensive, but right now we're just kind of chilling, watching YouTube on the side, and nothing too crazy. But as long as I'm just chilling, I think I'll keep going. But until when I'm ready to stop, I'll just cut the rest of the sapphires. So I think this is just gonna be my last inventory. I've got like 21,500 after this inventory. I'm just so excited to get started on the Zulrah grind, and I have one more thing that I need to do before I begin Zulrah. Like it'll be probably the end of the day today is when I finish this last grind. So let's go ahead and hop over to cutting these sapphires. So I don't know what happened to the clip. However, what I did was I just went and I cut all of the sapphires and I dropped them over to my alt account. So now we're at the point where we just finished all the sapphires, and now we are going to be starting our smithing grind. The whole point behind this is to go between all of the blast furnace worlds, and you just hop down all the worlds, just buying gold ore, hopping worlds, and continuing. And I don't honestly know what the XP rates are, but our cash stack is going to take quite the hit. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to go for 83, or 86, depending on the diary that I want to do. But that will depend, and we'll see how we feel when we get to 83. Oh dear. My my headset was actually turned off when I got the level. I didn't realize it, but there's 81 smithing. I promise you, my wrist is hurting. So I don't know how much I can really take of this. I definitely will get at least 83, and I'll reevaluate my life choices once I get there. One thing that is actually making this a lot more bearable is if you go into the menu entry swapper, right here, the customizable left click is a game changer, because if you look right here, I'm just hovering over it and it's just drop. I don't have to hold down shift. I only have to use my one mouse, and then I can go left click Trey Ordan and left click by 50. It is a game changer. It's saving so many game ticks. Not that really matters, but it is what it is, and it is a game changer. I promised myself I would not miss this level, but here's the next one, level 82 smithing. If only we had that about 24 hours ago, we would not have had to boost for our BOFA. But that is okay, because we have it now. Means we are one level away from being at the minimum stopping point. Here it is. After developing carpal tunnel in doing this in just over 2 hours, there we go, 83 smithing. I definitely need to take a break because my wrist does hurt a lot, and I think I might have developed a blister on my pinky. But that is okay. We're going to go and try and boost for something very, very special. We have a very important decision to make. If you look, I am so out of fashion. Like, what is this color scheme? We've got Guthin's dark olive green, we have Ranger Boots light green, we have pink, blue, and red. None of this is matching. We have a huge important decision to make. What are we going to make our colors of our crystal armor and our bofa? Initially, I was thinking the black, and I do really like how the black looks. So if I were going to do that, I would either make it only the bofa or the armor. But other than that, I don't really know. I kind of thinking about maybe going blue weapon or blue bofa, black armor. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to buy 2 of these and 1 of these. And look at that. Sadly, we have dripped into the sub green cash stack once more. But on the bright side, we have recolored and we look so much better. That's like miles better. So much better. Easy game. We have one more order of business that we need to do in order to prepare. As many people know, this house is notorious in order for people to buy astral runes. That's pretty much the only reason people come here. That and to get that lunar signet in order to build the occult altar in your POH. As you see, so many astral runes are being sold out. It is a very popular place to come. Here we are. This is the rest of the astral runes we need. We shouldn't need to restock for quite some time. And now we have one last thing that needs to be done. And this was something that was being planned all the way. This is as much as we need as far as Zolver prep goes. But now we have to do the step before that was this entire video was basically about. Once again, we are getting our Hellcat. And we're going to be... we are heading back to Edgeville and going back to the basement. Okay, so now we have 9 rounds of the stew boost in order to plus 5 our smithing to get the to 88 so we can make the Addy plate body for the Lumbridge Elite Diaries. However, now we're just mining the Addy ore so we can actually make the bars, and then we can go do the diary. Okay, so there's the 5 Addy ore. Alright, and there's the Addy bars. We have 9 tries to do this. Let's see, first try. That is the wrong 5. That is a -5. But little did UIM Holiday know, this was the start of a very long and unfortunate grind. First one. I got first try. Yes. Run. I'm so scared. Please don't lose this boost. I have it on. I'm watching this I'm watching this so intensively. Come on. Please don't drop. Please. I pray, please don't drop. Smith Anvil. Addy plate. Yeah, there it is. 42 That was that was insane. 42 attempts to try to get this. Alright, Steel X acquired. A Ninja Imply. Mystic Gloves. You sound fine. I can hear you loud and clear. It I would if you would have told me something happened, I would not have guessed it. There we go. Another elite task completed. Another task. Excuse me. Clutched. Use that. And now we do this. Cool beans. No, no. That's all the elite tasks completed. Oh, look at the CC going crazy. Person, you right. Rip that Draman staff. Ooh, there we go. Lighting the mining helmet. And now it is time to die. So stressed right now. Everything I've worked so hard for is in Hespori, and I don't wanna lose anything. And runes have been crafted. It's time. It's actually kind of bittersweet, but it's time. This is gonna be the last time I buy this. I forgot to go and just make one when I went suicided for this, but yeah, this is the last time I will be buying a lunar staff. Here we are. Let's just go ahead and hop right in. World starts to shimmer and wait a second. What happened? Excuse me. I am dumb. I forgot to do the create an amulet of power. So I gotta go get a diamond. I'll be right back. This will be this will be interesting. Hopefully we can get this pretty soon. You thought. Damn, I was trying. Hey, 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 there's the diamond. All of wool has been made. Okay, here we go. Going to... Fuck. Okay. Test, test, test. Okay, second time is the charm. Here we go. I've got this. Then string it. And now we enchant it. There it is. Task has been completed. Like I said, this was the last time. We have it. We can drop all of these. And we talk to Hadius Cosantius. I would like my rewards. And here it is. The Elite Diaries. Beautiful. And with that, we are done. Let's put these right onto Herblore. Because, you know, that's how it is. We're pretty close to a level. But there we go. The most iconic moment, this staff is being destroyed forever. And now we celebrate by going to my POH and going to a fairy ring. Back to Moral Wreck without a dread staff. Oh, that feels so good. We have one final thing to do, and that is to change our spellbook into this one. We have the Cure Me, and now we are ready for Zulrah. This feels so good. And here we are. We're on the dock. We are ready to begin, and we're ready to fight the Prophet Snake.